starting shortly, just sharing the link for everyone to see. Where exactly is YouTube Studio? Let me see. Probably here. Yeah, there we are. Okay, so let's start out. First time I'll just show you B, which is the very short kick special move. Doesn't do hard knockdown or anything, and it's not tracking as far as I can tell. And just the D version is the long range version, so I'm gonna do B first. Nothing crazy I can see already. So first of all, let's double check the startup of 16 frames on the Japanese wiki. First thing we do. I have to move my mic around a bit. This is a bit awkward with the keyboard here. Maybe do it like this. Hopefully this is gonna work out without too much noise. This is startup frame 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 is correct. It's active frame 1, which I'm not gonna screenshot, simply because you don't see the foot yet. It's not a very good screenshot. So that's frame 3. I'm gonna screenshot frame 3. The green X, the green marker, I think marks that this is not really, this is sort of like a special move. I don't think you can reflect this though. Anyway, we are on active frame 3. 4. Oh, it's only 3 frames, okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it is... Okay, I have to redo this. Anyway, we have 3 active frames, so I'm just gonna put this in right now. I have to do it again. I want to see how many counter hit frames there are actually, because they extend after the active time, which is always interesting. (13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 2, 22. Also, I know this move gives massive frame advantage, so I will have to check this as well. I'm not gonna bother and check recovery, I think. Yeah, there's nothing crazy there. So let's straight up do this. What's the best way of doing this? Can I do this point blank? Is it gonna home if I do it point blank? No. So probably have to do it like from here, I think. What was there was like a certain block string, wasn't there? Like, oh yeah, you can cancel into it from one of the records. That's how you do it. But that looks like a... No, it's the same one, I think. I have to check that one as well. So first of all, let's do the regular one and check the frame advantage. I'm just gonna program player 2 to do it and then get hit and then jump, which is the best way of doing this. So... No, this is terrible on keyboard. There we go. Okay. There's the hit. It's at least +5, I think, because you can link it to A. Zero. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's exactly +5 actually. So it's +5 on hit, and actually I have to change the headlines here. They are wrong, obviously. This is hit, and this is guard. This is very old data I have here. So this should be +4, but you can never know with special moves, so I'm just gonna double check here. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's +4 as expected. So maybe I should write it down here, I guess. Actually, can you cancel into the D version as well? You can't. You can. You can. It's completely pointless, but you can do it. Okay. So let's do the D version next. First of all, maybe from... how can we get a good screenshot here with Duolon fully showing and the opponent not getting hit? This is gonna be tricky. Maybe I'll just have to... maybe like this? I mean, part of Duolon will be missing, but I think we can live with that, right? Okay, let's just do it from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's 1, 2, 3. Screenshot 4. Okay. So 13, 14, 15. We are on frame 16. 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3. And it's exactly the same frame data. The counted state is also the same. So I'm just going to copy paste this. And put it in longer range. We also only need one screenshot, which is very fortunate. For the records, I expect this to be more of a clusterfuck actually, with way more screenshots needed and way more data. So let's just check the static difference. I would expect it to be the same as well. I would be surprised if they went to the effort of changing the numbers between light and heavy. But then again, this game is so full of exceptions, you never know. Let's just do 2 backdashes like this. Oh wow. Yeah, that should do. Okay. Okay, that's the hit. Zero, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is exactly the same. It's +5, and we're obviously gonna double check the guard data as well. Oh well, there we go. Okay, there's the guard. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, exactly the same. Now this is +4. Why is there a... oh, alright, I'm off by 1. This is here. I need to put the active time in here, which is 3. Okay, so that does it for... we can delete this one. That does it for the Shoryuken kick. Let's quickly edit the hitboxes as well, so we have the screenshots for the wiki. Just gonna be really quick. These are the easiest moves to do. This is like only one screenshot, easy data to check, only one hitbox. This is perfect. It's not gonna stay like this. It's gonna get very, very annoying very soon with Duolon. I'm pretty sure of that. Ah, shit. Actually, I made a mistake. Let's just... I wanted to actually export this and have it uncompressed. There we go. Just for best quality. You never know. This is gonna look pretty ugly with that Duolon hand there in the way. But what can you do? I'm just gonna do like this. It's just one huge ass screenshot. It's gonna look like shit in the wiki. But that's just how it is. I can scale it down then. Now I can use override. It's one of the peculiarities of GIMP, that you first have to export, and then for some reason it will remember your actually you first have to save. It will remember your save settings, and then you can export. It will just repeat the your settings from the first save. Anyway, next move. We have the command grab next, which apparently is 15 frames of startup. It's quite a lot. Oh, first thing... wait. Okay. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to compare the Actually, no. I'm just gonna write down the light punch version, and then we're gonna double check the heavy punch version. They should be the same. There is no indicator that they are different, but you never know. We did find some moves that actually have different hitboxes while doing this work, and nobody knew. So I'm just gonna do the light punch version first, put in the data in general for the punch version, and then we're gonna double check with the heavy punch version. So here we go. Yeah, screwed that one up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that data is correct. The hitbox is absolutely tiny, the throw hitbox. At least he moves forward. So this, I'm gonna screenshot this already. Oh no, not that way. Screenshot this already. So that's correct. 15. That's 1 active frame. 2, 3, and it's 2 frames active. Okay. I should have actually screenshotted the second frame. That looks way better, I think, for a screenshot. And we do know that the hitbox view is 1 frame early, so it's more in line with what's actually happening. So here we go. I'm gonna take that one. So that is frame 16, 17. Okay, so the count hit state ends on the last active frame. Uh, 16. Okay. I'm just gonna write command throw. It's gonna be interesting to see how much plus it is, because it is plus. You can link a crouching A into records. I have no idea how much plus though. Also, jumping there could be problematic because I'm not sure whether the opponent is in crouching recovery. No, I think they're standing. So let's just hope this gives us accurate data. There's no other way of doing it, so I have to do it with a jump there. No better way actually. There might be other ways. Okay, so let's do the advantage frames. I'm just gonna. Maybe I should be doing. I think I'm gonna do it the other way around. Like the input is so annoying, I don't want to do it on keyboard, so I'm just gonna do this. Oh wow, okay. Gamepads. There we go. Okay. So I'm just gonna do this. Wow, what? How did I manage to program it in and then it gets a different input? Huh? Interesting. Okay, but now we have it. Strange. What the fuck? Kind of, what kind of bug is that? Are you seeing this? What's going on? I'm just gonna leave the dash away, maybe that helps. Okay, there we go. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's massive actually. So it is plus 11. And of course on guard it doesn't hit, so we do have no data there. But plus 11 is massive. It's way more than I thought. So I'm gonna compare this version. Let me quickly rename this. A. I'm gonna name it A just in case C is different, which I don't think it will be, but you never know. And then we're gonna compare data and hitboxes. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's the first active frame. Second active frame screenshot. That's frame 16, and now the counted state should end. Okay. All right. So let's program this in without a dash, and hopefully we get the command grab. Of course we don't. What the fuck? There we go. Okay. Aha. Hi, Mick. I can research the old Marvel Legion scripts, but I do need more advanced tools for that. I think I need a demon summoning program. If you can provide one, then maybe I can do it. Also, this joke is lost on everybody, but not on me. Zero, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's exactly the same. So I'm just gonna stick with this. No need to add anything else. I'm just gonna wait. Where are there two screen? Oh, why did I? Oh yeah, I was gonna compare screenshots. Okay, sure. So let's do this then. And what am I doing? There we go. I don't have to explain. Yeah, you're right. I don't. So that's the A version. Now we have the C version. Okay, and let's just see if those are any different. With my old trick of just turning this thing transparent. And then we'll see. I expect them to be the same. And they are exactly the same. I mean, the sprite is a bit off, but that's normal actually. The sprite doesn't always match the hitbox properly. It's just the way the hitbox viewer works. So the A and the C version are exactly identical. So I'm just gonna delete this one and rename this into punch. And it's 2 special moves down already. Let's just create some folders already for later. And now it gets interesting. Now we are going into the territory of the wreckers, and this is going to be annoying as hell and take forever. Right at the beginning, I have to make a decision. From everything I know, the data is exactly the same for the. Hey, Zerio-san, genki desu ka? Oh, it's very late in Japan. Very late. Wow. I think for the Rekka with A and C, they are probably going to be the same. However, you can only cancel the A version into forward B. So right now I have to make a decision if I want to do this or just leave it as punch. Anyway, I'm just going to start out with the A Rekka, and we're just going to see how this is going. So let's just do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's the first active frame. 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. Okay, so it has 4 frames of active time. I'm just going to repeat this and make a nice screenshot. Maybe from here. 1, 2, maybe let's, I don't know, let's do second frame. Looks nicer, I guess. So let's... Okay. So it's 1, that's frame 10, 11, 12, 13, 12. So it's counted state from 1 to 12. Okay, so before I even do the forward B, I'm just gonna do the C version of the record just to see if there's any difference. So let's just do this. 1, 2, oh wait, I screwed it up. That was the throw hitbox, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's frame 1. 2, that's frame 11 then. 3 is 12. 4 is 13. 14. Oh, it's 13. I'm actually off 1 frame, so it's like this. Anyway, I am gonna compare the hitboxes now. I expect them to be the same, pretty much like for the throw, but you never know. And C version. And we are gonna overlay them. And they are exactly the same. Okay, so A and C are basically exactly the same. The only difference I could be seeing would be, let's say, in damage, and the fact that you can cancel the A rec into the forward B, which is what I was thinking all along, that it's completely pointless to use the C wrecker, unless, let's say, there's more damage, but I really don't think so. So let's compare damage actually. You can actually see the damage here in that window. We have to subtract it from the HP, and it's gonna be random. I'm just gonna do it a bit for fun. So let's see. So we have, that was 6 damage. That's the A wrecker. I'm just gonna do 10 times the A wrecker. We have 6 again. I have to reset the HP here. 6. No randomness today. Okay. Another 6 damage. Okay, let's do the C wrecker. I'm not gonna do it 10 times. Also 6. Oh wow, that was a throw. Okay, 6. 6. Interesting. It doesn't even have random damage. Usually everything has random damage. Both of them have 6 damage. And I just saw that the C version has like 1 or 2 points of stun, which is also really low. Let's do the A version again. Also 1 point of stun. 2 points. They're identical. This is so strange. Why would you only give the follow-ups to the A version? Why would you ever do the C version then? It's just SNK madness once again. You have to do like the A version to do this follow-up. Does it maybe move Duolon further, the C version? Oh well, wrong button. No, it doesn't. It's just exactly the same. They probably fucked it up. Maybe they had a plan of making them different, but then they forgot or something. I don't know. Anyway, it's exactly the same. So I'm just gonna change this to punch. Gonna leave this here as punch as well. A and C version identical, but only A version can be cancelled into 6B. There we go. Oh, advantage. Now it gets interesting. Maybe there's a difference in frame advantage between A and C. That's the last thing I didn't check. So let's do this. Yeah, Duolon is one of my favorite characters as well. I really love him, especially in KOF13. Unfortunately, here in 11, he's very hard to play, actually. It's an expert character. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's -6 on hit. I mean, you should be cancelling it anyway, but let's see. And it's probably going to be -7 then on guard, because there's always 1 frame of difference. Let's just do it in the corner. Yeah, I also love Lin, by the way. Lin and Duolon is just my style of character. I play Lin in 2K2UM when I play it, which isn't very often. Basically never. Zero, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so it's -7. Now let's do the C version. The C version, that also is super minus. You can tell with the eye, just from eyeballing it. It's very easy to see. It's gonna be the same. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exactly the same. Just gonna do the guard one just to be sure. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay. So we have that one as well. Nice. Another one that was rather quick to do, but the follow-ups are going to be a pain in the butt. So those are the same, so I'm just going to delete this one and rename this one. Mystery of lag. What kind of lag do you mean? Like disadvantage or? Okay, so let's just do the second record then, I guess. So in general, the rule in KOF and in many other fighting games is you cancel. If you empty cancel or if you cancel a special move into another special move, it's usually during the active times of a move. Sometimes you can cancel in the startup already, which skips the active time, but I am gonna try to cancel during the active time. And then I'm gonna count from the moment the hitbox disappears. The next frame is the first startup frame of the second wrecker. That's how I usually count these. So let's just try this then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now the first frame is gonna start on the next frame, so I'm gonna start to input the quarter circle forward. Now down, down, forward, forward in A. That's the first frame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we have 7 frames startup, and this is new stuff now. This is stuff nobody's ever seen before. Same as same with the active time and static difference, but at least for most of the special moves we did have the startup from the Japanese sides, but this is all new information now. Yeah, snipping tool. I use snipping tool all the time. It's just I just use the full screenshot because it's easier, especially when you when I do, like, let's say a series of images, when I do a GIF, whatever, and it's like sometimes I need like 90 screenshots for a very intricate GIF of a special move, and it's just quicker to use the hotkey for the full screenshot, and then I trim them all at once. It's just easier to work for me. But yeah, the snipping tool is great. So anyway, this is frame 1, 2. Oh, this is a good screenshot. So 2, 3, 4. Okay, only 3 frames of active time for the second wrecker. And the counted state immediately ends. So 7, 8, 9. Basically frame 1 to 9. Not basically. Frame 1 to 9 is in counted state. Counted state. Sure. So let's do the static difference. I guess I can just do 2 wreckers on guard. Like this. Oh, that's minus. Minus a lot. Can already tell. Oh, whoops. There we go. Zero, 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's only. Wait. Wait. Is it plus? Is it plus 3? It's plus. Interesting. Let's do this again. Actually, let's do it on guard. It should be plus 2 then. Is it really plus 2? That's pretty cool. I didn't expect that. It looked very minus. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What the fuck's going on? Minus. I must have made a mistake or something. So it's minus 12 on guard. Let's do this again. On hit. 0, 1, 2, 3. No, it's plus 3 on hit. It was correct. It's plus 3 on hit, but minus 12 on guard. This is a huge discrepancy. There's very few moves in the game where the guard and hit data isn't only off 1 frame. So this has special hits done. They gave this move special hits done, probably to make it combo into the follow-ups or something. I don't know. Very bizarre. Unfortunately, I don't think Duolon has any move that's quick enough to combo to link after the second wrecker. Plus 3 is not enough. In KOF 11, if you have a move that's plus 3, you can only link moves that are 2 frame startup or faster because of a bug or a peculiarity of the engine where the last recovery frame is invulnerable. So meaning that if you're plus 3 and you use a 3 frame startup move, you will not hit. It has to be 2. I digress. Anyway, let's check the C version just to see if there's any difference. So I'm going to do CC now. First of all, the hitbox. Oh, wait, I don't need to program anything for that. What am I doing? Let's just do it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 1, 2, 3. That's exactly the same. I'm just gonna rename those. Okay, there we go. Again, expecting them to be completely the same, but you never know in this game. So many bugs and exceptions. Yeah, exactly the same. Okay, so let's do static difference. This should be +3. Zero, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, exactly. And this should be -12 on guard. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. Okay. That was quicker than I thought. And it also means I don't have to do additional screenshots, which is great. So I'm just going to delete this. Let's do the third record then. Should probably start from here or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. Oh, look at that collision box. Gigantic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 7 frames of startup. That's the first active frame. Second active frame. I'm just gonna screenshot this now. Third. There's a nice screen shake there. 3 frames of active time. Okay. And the counted state immediately ends after the active time. So we have 7, 8, 9 frames of. So frame 1 to 9 is in counter hit state. Can be cancelled into quarter cycle forward kick. Almost forgot about that. We'll have to check that as well. Okay, that's the A version. I'm gonna check the static difference. That should be heavily minus. And it actually launches on hit. So only the guard data is really relevant. Oh man, that's even minus. That's even minus on hit if you don't cancel it. I think that looked very minus on hit. So actually, I have to put down the hit data because you obviously flip even. It's not like you get knocked down. It's like in KOF13. It just makes you, it launches you and makes you flip. So I'm just gonna hold up now. Interesting. I didn't know that. Actually, I did. Wait, no, that makes sense. I just flipped and landed, and there was like 1 frame of full invulnerability upon landing, but it makes sense because you cannot be thrown when you land, and so they need that 1 frame of invulnerability, I guess. But interesting anyway. Also, obviously, I'm invulnerable in the air. It's just that the hitbox is displayed, unless my opponent has juggle anywhere. So, of course, I'm invulnerable. Anyway, let's just see how much minus this is. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's -8 on hit if you don't cancel it. -8. Zero, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. -20 on guard, which is pretty insane. And once again, we have this huge discrepancy, which is only explainable by saying that on hit it has, I mean, obviously launches on hit, I guess that's why, but yeah, it's a huge difference here. Okay, so far so good. I guess I'm just gonna screenshot the C version just in case. I have to go through the whole motion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 1, 2. Screenshot 3 and end of counter head state exactly the same. Just gonna I'm just gonna call this A and gonna call this C. Very much looking forward to the teleports, by the way. I have no idea if they have any invulnerability, because I think they don't. I think they're just really fast, but we'll see. It's going to be very interesting. This is actually what we're going to do next, I think. Okay, exactly the same. Let's do static difference, as always, just in case. Because if I don't find it out, nobody else will. So, even though it's super tedious, I would rather do it than just make assumptions. Also not very scientific, just to make assumptions. Zero, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, exactly the same. I'm expecting minus 20 now on guard. Zero. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, exactly the same. So I'm just going to delete that second screenshot here and just going to rename this one. And I think now we are going to do... Okay, so next up on the list would be the forward B follow-up, but I would actually rather add something which is missing here, which is the teleport after this move. So I'm just going to put this in here. Let's just delete all of this. So it's gonna look like this. And let's see if the D version also works. The D version, okay, interesting. In 13, I think you can use both versions of the teleport. Here, if I use the D version, it looks exactly like the B version. So we'll also have to analyze if those are different. I think those are just the same. It's just one general follow-up you can do, regardless of which button you press. That's very interesting. Let's just... what's the stupidest way, like the best way actually of doing this? And also of screenshotting this. How do I... Can I properly... that should be fine. I think I can do that, even though like the opponent is very close. There's also a way of disabling the 2-player hitbox, but maybe we don't even need that. So I'm just gonna try and do this. I hope I wasn't too early. Okay. Frame 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is already interesting. Frame 5 is invulnerable above the waist. I'm just gonna write this down. So this is frame 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm just gonna screenshot this. 9, 10, 11. Counted state 1 to 10. And I'm gonna hold up now because I wanna know the full duration. So we are on frame 11 still. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So on frame 19 the head reappears. So we are on frame 19, and this is a crouching recovery. So 20, 21. We are standing now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 28. Now I have to do some math. 28, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. 24. So 23 frames of total duration. 23 frames of total duration. What I just did there was subtract the jump startup and the first jump frame. The airborne frame is the first jump frame, and the game is 4 frames of jump startup. So frame 28 was already jumping, meaning 27 was the last jump startup frame. So 27, 26, 25, 24. 24 was the first jump startup frame. So 23 is the last recovery frame, which means that I have to redo it once more because I forgot when the when Duolon stood up. I would expect it to be frame 19 to 22 crouching recovery, but I'm just gonna do it once more. Anyway, which is interesting, since I am jumping now. Now I have to, no, for static difference I should do it again, because I mean I could count this as frame 0, but I would rather do it again. There's been going on so much calculating already, I don't want to fuck it up. So I'm just gonna let this pass and just do this again. We have two things we want to do. I want to check the crouching recovery, and then I want to see how much advantage this whole thing actually gives, because I know it gives advantage. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So it's actually to 18. That's the first mistake I made. It's to 18, and we stop. So this is frame 19, 20, 21. Aha. Okay, so it's only to 20. Okay. So let's move this in the front. That's what I usually have in the front anyway. And it also has a data that starts at frame 1. So I'm just going to calculate the frame advantage. Now I'm just going to hold up on the keyboard for player 2 and also up on my gamepad. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's plus 9 on hit. Actually, let me change this to kick, because we probably already know this is going to be exactly the same for light kick and heavy kick, but just going to do it anyway. Now we're going to do the whole thing on guard, which I shall use player 2 for, and mash the hell out of my keyboard. There we go. Wasn't so hard actually. Quarter circles are easy on keyboard, everything else is annoying as hell. For me at least. Zero, 1, 2, 3. It's only -3, that's really good actually. Way better than I thought. It's quite annoying. I mean, mid-screen you're not gonna punish that. Corner you can punish it with a command grab and you have enough advantage to mash anything. But most characters will not be able to punish that at -3. I mean, Duolon's turn ends then, unless he rolls back or tries to jump, 1 frame jump away or something, but still, it's really good. Only -3. Actually, once I am done with this follow-up, I shall do the teleports, because we already have this data now, and I wouldn't be surprised if this data for a quarter circle forward kick here matches exactly the quarter circle forward B data, meaning that it's going to be 23 frames of active time, waist up invulnerability, everything's going to be the same. That's what I think at least. So just to be safe, we are going to do the whole thing with heavy kick. count all the data, make a screenshot, and then compare. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm just gonna start putting in the second record now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the third record. Here we go. Uh-oh, I think it was too slow. Yeah, it was too slow. Okay. What's going on? Oh, wait. Wait a second. Can you not do this on whiff? Oh, you can't. My bad. That would be stupid. If it worked, so I wasn't thinking. Obviously I have to do it on hit, so let's just do it on hit then. Okay, that's a D version now I'm doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And now there should be crouching recovery. 19, yes. 20, and now standing recovery. 21, 22, 23. That's the last recovery frame. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next frame should be airborne. There we go. It's exactly the same. Perfect. It's exactly what I wanted to see. It means less work for me. I'm very happy about that. I'm quickly gonna screenshot this properly, because why not? We need it for the wiki anyway, so. So let's quickly do quarter circle forward B. Look, it's even missing on the frame data. Well, of course it's missing. I copy pasted this from the old Japanese data, and they only have the startup frames for moves where startup frames actually matter, which are moves that have an attack. And the teleports obviously don't have an attack. And back then they did all this data with trial and error, which must have been completely crazy. At least that's my assumption. And yeah, I shall be adding quarter circle forward B now. Probably down here after all the other record follow-ups. I think it makes the most sense there. Let's quarter circle forward B. Does he have quarter circle? No, he doesn't. I think is it in 13? It's been so long since I played it. He was in my main team. Did he have the teleport back there? Like the teleports back? Because here he can only teleport forward. Okay. These are, I mean, maybe these actually have different frame data than doing these. I mean, the travel time, the travel distance is obviously different, so if I was gonna research this in depth, I would have to figure out from which distance this one is triggered, because it's different than this one, but it's the same move. Just from the feeling of the move, it has exactly the same duration, but I'm gonna compare them. So first of all, I'm gonna do the regular one from further away. So let's do this first. So here we go. Frame 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. We know that one already. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's just screenshot this. 11. Oh, counted state. Oh yeah, exactly. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yes. 20. Yes, it should be standing. 21. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and jump. Exactly the same. Very nice. So quarter circle forward B is exactly the same. So let's just write this down here so everybody knows it. P. Okay, so I'm just going to copy paste all of this. It's 23. Obviously it doesn't have any plus data, but still it's 23 duration, and then the rest I'm just going to copy. 23. Sorry, here, not startup. There we go. Can pass through opponent if close. I think that's self-explanatory. Let's just look at this version though. So let's just do this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What? It's different. It's different. The counter hit state ended already. It should end on frame 10. Oh wow, okay. Okay. This is interesting. I like this. Let's just copy paste this. We have two versions of this move. Wow. Okay. Crazy. Okay, let's do this again. Now I'm less shocked, so let's concentrate here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So frame 1 to 6. We have frame 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Head appears on frame 16. 15. So this is frame 16. 17, 18. So 16 and 17 have crouching recovery. 16 and 17 have crouching recovery on frame 18. So this whole thing is just quicker. And frame 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 26. 26 is the jump frame. 25, 4, 3, 2. So it's 21 total duration. Is that correct? 26 is jump, 5, 4, 3, 2. Yeah, it's 21 total duration and the data is a bit off. Like it's slightly shifted. Wow. Okay, what this means, however, though, is I have to, just for the sake of making that screenshot, I have to disable the hitbox for player 2 so it's easier to see Duolon while he's going through player 2. But I'm gonna wait for that until I've done the exact same thing with quarter circle forward D, because we also have the far version of that. This one. And that also does the short teleport. Oh, maybe that's the same. So maybe I can just do quarter circle forward kick. That would be nice. So I save some space actually in the wiki. It's probably exactly the same. Just gonna already set this up. This looks exactly the same. It feels exactly the same. Just gonna do this. So let's do this straight away and just compare data. So that's the D version now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's not the same. Has more startup. It has more startup. That's not the same. Okay, let's just go through this methodically. Let's just do the regular D-teleport and then we're gonna do the closed version next. I'm just gonna do this here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So frame 9. (10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15). Can I get a good screenshot here? 16, 17, maybe this. 18. I have to do a screenshot again. That's frame 18. So frame 1 to 17 is in counter hit state. We are on frame 18. Frame 18. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 4, 5, 6, 25. So it's 9 to 25. It's 26, 27, 28. So 26 plus 27. Crouching recovery. And yes, as you can see, this is a lot of work. I was I was not looking. I wasn't looking forward to doing Duolon. I love the character, but I knew this was gonna be very, very excessive. Do we have everything here? We have counted state. We have invul waste up. Oh, we don't have the duration yet. So we are on frame 27. No, actually, this is 28. This is 28. Sorry, 28, 9, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So 35 is the jump frame. 4, 3, 2, 1. So it's 30 frames total duration. Exactly half a second. Makes sense. For once, the number they used there. And now we're going to do the close version, which is going to be very interesting. No, I have to do a screenshot first. Forgot about that. Let's just start here, I guess. Get a nice screenshot like this. There we go. That's... Is that the close one? No, we don't have a close one yet. That's just quarter circle with B. And that is quarter circle with D. I'm just gonna quickly trim those. Because why not? Didn't really... I kind of used the same sprite here. It totally doesn't matter, but I like things to be consistent in the wiki, and it can throw off people if, even though it's the same hitbox, the sprite might look different. Then they might be wondering, is it the same? Isn't it the same? What's going on? So I try to get the same frame whenever I try to make screenshots of two different versions of a move. One with light kick, one with heavy kick. Sometimes I don't care. What did I just do? I opened it as a layer. That wasn't very smart. Undo. There we go. That's the same one, so that's fine. Very funky looking sprite, by the way. That looks good. I'm not gonna bother overlaying here. I can just look at the data, and that is it's actually shown at the bottom, but right now there we go. 88 times 144, and it's gonna be the same, I'm pretty sure. So I would be shocked if it wasn't. Yeah, exactly the same. Okay, so those are the same. Now we're gonna backtrack and do the close version, total duration. We don't have that one yet. I think we have everything else. Wait, didn't we have that one? I'm just gonna do it again. I'm a bit confused now, so I'm just gonna do it again, just to be sure we don't fuck up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, oh yeah, this is all wrong then. So it's 9, 10, 11. So it's frame 1 to 10 counter hit state. We are on frame 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, so to 19. It's 9 to 19. And then we have frame 20 and probably 21 crouch and recovery, since it has been 2 frames for every single version of this move. So it's going to be 21. Now he's going to stand. 22, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's 10. 10 is 30. So it's 30, 29, 28, 27, 26. So the total range is 25 frames, as opposed to 21 for the B version. So if you are very close to your opponent, you should absolutely not use the D version. You should be using the B version, which is already good information, I guess, because it looked the same for me. I guess if you're a Duolon player, and you at some point you will realize that there's a difference if you play him a lot, but I sure as hell didn't know, and I'm sure many other people also didn't know that there's a difference. Interesting. Okay, we have yet again some backtracking to do. I have to do the follow-ups for the A-Wrecker now, which are going to be very interesting. these ones here. I think some of them have both of them have super cancel actually. This one and the other one. I'm not gonna really research the super cancels. They're pretty straightforward. So there we go. This one. Can you actually? Oh yeah, you can cancel that one. Right. And we came to the conclusions exactly the same. So I'm not gonna bother and do that again. Is there anything else you can do from the? Oh yeah, right. You can also cancel it and teleport. And since you're so close, oh, this is gonna be interesting. Is it gonna default to the B version in both cases, like it does for the 3 records, like this one? Or am I gonna get the D version here as well? Like if I do this? Sorry. Ugh. Is this the D version then, or is it the B version even if I push the D button? It's gonna be interesting. First things first, though, I'm just gonna do the follow-up. I think you cannot do it on whiff. Yeah, you can't. Unlike the other records, you cannot do the B follow-up on whiff, so I have to hit my opponent here for a screenshot, which is also interesting considering that I'm gonna disable the hitbox now for the second character. We will be needing that anyway to do a screenshot of the move where you go through your opponent. So let me quickly just do this here. There we go. That should be it. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I'm gonna do this against Elizabeth because I take all it's the wrong color. That's okay though. I take all screenshots against her. I just again want to keep things consistent. Bit ridiculous, I know, but anyway. Let's just try and get a screenshot of this somehow. Even though it's gonna look really strange. How do I best do this? I guess we're just gonna take one in the middle of the whole thing. Maybe like this. Should probably take this one. Could be really confusing. I'm just gonna do it anyway. Let's just do this. That's okay. It doesn't have the counted hitbox, but I mean we're gonna need. How are you gonna screenshot that? The startup isn't interesting. You have to show the move in motion. You have to make players understand. Okay, here we have the counter hit hitbox. So at least their players see that the counter hit state is also way longer in the D version. So another reason why you shouldn't be doing the D version. So we have those two now. So I will have to get a wait. I just realized something. There is a way. There is a way of whiffing the quarter circle forward B and getting a good screenshot. And that's something I always do in this case, which is set the opponent to front guard cancel roll. And you do it like this. Like this. And you delay max like this. That's how you get a good screenshot. Not always, but it could actually work. So let's try this out. Max delay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is not gonna be a good screenshot. So it's 7 frames of startup. 7, 8. That's 2 frames of active time. 9 is 3 frames. 10 would be 4 frames, but it's 3 frames. Okay. Interesting. So it's frame 1 to 9. Counter hit state. It's not gonna be easy to get a good screenshot here. Maybe if I make her roll back, that could be working. Let's just see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, we can't. That sucks so much. This is one of the things I hate the most when doing this. Since the hitbox overlays 1 frame faster than the in-game display, we now have the problem that we will not be getting a screenshot where you see Duolon's knee actually at the same time as the active hitbox. So unfortunately we have to take a really ugly screenshot basically showing Duolon the wrong pose with the correct hitbox. There's no way around it though. We just have to do it like this. There is another way I could be doing this, by the way, I just realized. I could be doing a limb hit. I think that's a pretty good idea. Let's try that out, it could be fun. It's gonna be pretty crazy though. I think far C is crazy long, so I've never done it like this, but this could really work out. So let's just, yeah, this is gonna work. It's gonna look funny. Creative ways of making screenshots, guys. Let's see. Oh, I'm too close already. Or am I? Oh, this is great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 1, 2, 3. Oh man, I love it. Look at this. I should have thought of that earlier. I think there's a couple of other screenshots that aren't perfect that I could be using this trick for. What I also could be doing... No, I couldn't. In the case of... I also have the problem with close normals. It's very annoying. What I do there is I trigger the close normal and make the opponent roll away, but then sometimes in the screenshots you still see the opponent. I do know where some of the data is in the... some of the data in the game is like in the emulator, so I can hack it. But I wasn't able, I didn't try yet to hack the range of close normals. That should be possible, but I didn't delve into it. Once I'm gonna polish the wiki and once everything is done, I might be doing it, but not before then. It's just, I think right now it's a time waste. Right now we just need the data, that's the most important thing. Anyways, let's just see, is there anything else I want to do here with the... I mean, it's such an ugly screenshot. There's nothing we can do, I guess. Yeah, we'll just have to live with that screenshot for now. Basically, we have one more difficult screenshot coming up, which is for the next move, but we didn't check the static difference yet. So I'm just gonna do that, but I think I am gonna screenshot this one first. Sorry. This one. And I think for this one, it's gonna get difficult. How do I do that? What I could be doing is guard cancel rolling manually with keyboard. Oh, actually, look at this. Yeah, I could be doing that. I think that's the way to do it. Because I can make it whiff anyway. But yeah, we're gonna do that, and actually we can re-enable the hitbox for that. So I'm just gonna do that now. We can totally re-enable the hitbox and then correctly finish the forward kick static difference. We can do this just fine with the guard cancel roll, even with the hitbox, because the hitbox disappears during the guard cancel roll. It's no problem. So let's just quickly re-enable this. There we go. Okay, let's do static difference. Oh, wow. That looks minus. Good thing it has cancel and super cancel. 0, 1, 2, 3. It's only -3 on hit. That's fine. Let's do guard. Zero, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, as expected. This one actually has correct data, so it's only one frame off. Correct, with correct I mean data that I keep seeing everywhere. Just guard data being one frame worse or better, depending, than the hit data, and not this crazy data we have here with like +9, -3, and so on. Okay, so let's do the palm thrust, the quarter circle back C. I am gonna program this in. So let's just go. And I'm gonna jump by the way, just in case. Okay, this is gonna get interesting, so I am gonna... Actually, I might not even have to do this guard cancel rolling at all. Just look at it. I mean, the pushback is so high if I start like here. Like here maybe? That hand is so annoying though. The hand is in the way. Wait, I could be... I think I can just do this. Set it to back guard cancel roll and then... oh god, this is gonna be crazy, so just gonna... When's it gonna accept inputs again? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 14 frames of startup for the palm thrust. It's the first active frame. 2, screenshot. 3, 4. Only 3 frames of active time. And counted state is frame 1, 2, so that's 14, 15, 16. Frame 1 to 16. I probably don't even need to write this down all the time. Usually counted state ends after the active time, but there are so many exceptions lately that while I'm doing it right now for Duolon, I'm just gonna write it down. The more info we have, the better. I can still cut it if I really want to, but I would rather have it than not have it, and then regret it later and having to redo everything. Anyway, let's check static difference, and it's gonna be massively plus, at least on hit. Whoops. Okay, so I'm just gonna use 2p once again for this. I'd read the day where we find out that there's like a difference between 2-player and 1-player for more than just ducking, and because I keep doing this on 2-player we have wrong data, but we will find that out once it happens, which is hopefully never. I am certainly not gonna do static difference for every single move for 1-player and 2-player, it's just gonna take too long. I hope that was accurate. I will find out. Oh, that hit really late. I'm not sure that was meaty. Let's just do this frame by frame. It looked like it wasn't meaty. No, it's meaty. Okay. Not elated at all. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's plus 5. That makes perfect sense because you can link a crouching A. That's plus 5. It's gonna be interesting to see what it is on guard here. Oh no, the pushback's too high. How do I do this? Max delay maybe? Or a back hit on guard? I could do this. That could work. Oh no, I'm running. I cannot guard while I'm running. How do I do this? I have no idea. I have no idea how to connect this on guard. Maybe if I set him to guard cancel roll, I can somehow do it. Like this? Oh yeah, that actually... No, it was a close C, never mind. God, how do I do this? The problem is the forward B has to connect, otherwise I cannot cancel into the palm thrust. What if I I mean, there's a few ways. This is gonna make me turn around, but on wake up, can he? Let's see. If I was gonna cross him up on guard or something, I could do it if I cross him up on guard, I guess. Let's just set him to guard, and then on the last possible moment set to player again. That's how we can do it. I'm just gonna set it to guard so we get the back turn hit, which has less pushback. I have to get creative here, so I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, like this. Too early. This is not fun with a pad. Is he gonna turn around on me every time? Maybe close to the corner or something. It's annoying. How do I do this? I don't think I can get him in a back turn guard position. Maybe if I go into Wrecker right after the jump in, because he's back turned there. Let's try it out. So like this. How could I be doing this? If I shift a move that has massive block stun, that's how I could be doing it, I think. But then I would have to land behind my opponent. I'm not sure Duolon can do that, it's character specific. But I could be doing it if I was gonna shift. I have a few ideas how I could be doing it. I have an idea. Let's just see if it works. Who knows? We'll see. So I'm just gonna use the Gato super, which has massive block stun. And then shift to Oswald, hopefully with a back turn guard, and then to Duolon. Yeah, like this. Ooh. It turns around. He turns him around. Well. Yeah, you cannot do it on guard. I don't want to have a question mark there. It's fucking annoying. There must be a way of doing it. Maybe against fat characters. Let's just try against Jazu. So maybe like, I don't know, Jazu Maxima or something. But it has to do with collision, doesn't it? I don't think it's gonna work. We'll see. We'll see. So. No. Corner maybe? Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. Let's try this again. Maybe we can get it to work with Duolon after all. That would be really great. Because, I mean, everybody has the same jump start up, but still, it's nicer if you test against the same character. No, we definitely need Jazu. So let's get him in there. So I'm just gonna program this in now. Yeah. There we go. Okay. So let's just guard you with Jazu. Whoa. Didn't program and didn't properly. Okay. Okay. Max delaying with input delay on emulator is very annoying. I can tell you that. Trying to get the perfect timing. Alright, there was like, I forgot about that. I think you can only delay from the record to the kick and not from the kick to the palm thrust. I think that was the trick. There we go. Hopefully that's it. What the fuck? How did I even do that? Please work. I don't fucking get it. Okay, doesn't matter, doesn't matter. We're just gonna set him to guard and I'm just gonna push start. What? How did I do it? It looked so easy. There we go. Okay. Is that a hit? Oh man, this is annoying. There we go. Okay. So I'm just gonna... Oh god, this is so awkward. Hold punch, advance 1 frame, hold up and just keep advancing. Zero, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's -7. What the fuck? So it's actually +5 on hit, but -7 on guard. It's completely crazy. Certainly not what I expected. So it has added hit stun on hit, actually, like manually added hit stun. Anyway, I have to add here super cancel. And also here for the forward B follow-up, super cancel. Okay. But at least we have it now for these 2 moves. That concludes it for the Rekkas, which is great. No, actually it doesn't. I forgot something. I forgot the follow-up. The teleport follow-up. This one. I expect it to be the same as quarter circle forward B, but we have to test. Quickly gonna test this. Let's do this as I always do. I'm just gonna do this. Doing hit stun, gonna buffer here. Hopefully I don't get the super. Oh, I didn't count properly. Shit. I have to do it again. I was a bit too overzealous there. Okay, now we have it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's the D version. It looks like the D version. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, I fucked it up. That's why. That's why it looks like a different move. I fucked it up. Okay. Okay, I keep getting the overlapping input. I keep getting the Shoryuken, so I have to 2D quick AB. Oh. Koromo, arigato gozaimasu. 2D quick AB, yeah. Like this. And then do this. So what do I use this for? The 2D quick AB? This one. Ah, for back attack. Ah, okay. Interesting. I did not know that. Good idea. So I do this, and then or do you mean wake up back attack? Okizeme back attack. I think that's for Okizeme, right? So I do this, and then set to guard. Like this. It could be working. Ah, too early. I'm being too fast, that's the problem. The emulator lag is really annoying. Ah. 2D AB, yeah, okay, okay. But with knockdown, okay, sehen wir. Yeah. Keep screwing it up. It's a good idea. I have to remember it for other situations like this. It works on hit, but it does not work on guard, I think, because the character turns around. That's the problem. I need the guard hit. Otherwise, there's no problem. Otherwise, I can just do. The this one. But still, it's good for testing back hit. This setup. I have to remember it. It's useful. Thank you. It's very useful. Okay, I have to test the follow-up again. Sorry. This one. Okay, I have to delay longer. Otherwise, I will get the Shoryuken because of the overlapping input. So I will try to. Actually, I could be programming it. Never mind though. I'm just gonna do it like this. So. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 5. Okay. That looks promising. That looks like the. That actually looks like the regular one. It was on 5, right? We're on 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Whoa. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's almost exactly the same as the quarter circle forward B data, and not this one, even though he does the animation where he goes to the opponent. Very strange. It's very strange. Ah yes, quarter circle back seed, CPU guard, and then CPU jump is what I used with Jazu. I got it to work with Jazu. Thank you. It's exactly, I used the keyboard up. It's the same thing. Thank you. I have to redo this. This is very strange. I'm getting very strange numbers here on the on this one. It looks like it has different data than this one. This one is slower than this one, which is crazy, but apparently that's correct. So I have to redo it. Actually, I think I'm gonna program this in now so I can test it better. Ah, KOF board. Konbanwa. Very late in Japan. It's very late. Thank you for watching. Thank you. Okay, I am gonna program this in. Good morning. Yes, good morning. Ohio. Okay. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I have to write this down somewhere. I should probably write this down. I'm just gonna write this down here. So we're on frame 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So frame 1 to 9 counter hit state. We are on frame 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20 is crouching recovery. $7 a.m. Japan. Ah, okay, okay. Very early. So we are still in crouching recovery on frame 20. 21 is standing recovery. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 29 is the first jump frame. 28, 27, 26, 25, 24. So it's 23 frames of total duration. 23 frames duration. So it's not the same as... No, it is the same. It's not the same. It's not the same as quarter circle forward B. It has different data. The counter hit state is one frame different. Unless I made a mistake here. I'm just gonna double check if I made a mistake. Maybe I made a mistake. So let's check. Oh, I'm still in recording mode, so I'm just gonna save this and do the regular one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 10 frames. So one frame of counter hit state is eaten. Interesting. Command grab is interesting. Yes. 2 frame active time. Position box is moving. Yes. I am gonna double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes, it moves forward on frame 11. Maybe I should write this in the frame data. Frame 11. Actually, I'm just gonna write moves forward from frame 11. I think that's more helpful for players. 11, 12, 13, and 13. It's 13, 14, 15. 15. And after the hit as well. It just generally moves Duolon forward. Okay, getting back to the teleport. I'm not sure what I should be doing here. It's very annoying. Why is it 1 frame off here? I think I will not write this down extra. I think I will write it down in the information for maybe I should write it down here. Oh wait, that was wrong. I have to write it down here. Okay. So let me add the information for the for this move. Can be cancelled into kick and 2, 3, 6 kick Kik uses the B version. Okay, let me just double check this. Yeah, that's D for the Shoryuken, B for the Shoryuken, and now I have to check this teleport as well, the D teleport, just to see if the data is the same. So I'm gonna do that now. I think it's the same, but we have to find out. So that's the hit, second hit, and now the quarter circle forward D. Oh, I think I screwed it up. Ah, yes. I screwed it up. Okay, again. Huh? What's going on? Why can I not do it? Maybe my timing is bad. Wait. Or no, it's just my timing, I think. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9? Okay. That's the D version, right? Yes. It's the D version. Okay. 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 15. It stops, the counter hit stage stops on 15. So in general, the counter hit stage just stops a bit early compared to the standalone versions. But it means you can use the D version here. But using the D version is to your disadvantage. You should not be doing it. It's bad. So I'm going to write the close here as well. I think the website will need special frame data as well. Sometimes I have these special frame data tables, for example for ducking chains and for some K- block strings, and I think we need this for this combo because it's important to know if you are how much plus you are here after this one, after the other one, this one, and also the D version. I have to save this. I haven't saved yet. So before I lose all this data, I really have to save this. So there we go. That's looking better. I want to double check once again, like one last time, the D version, to double check the 2 frames that are missing from the counter hit state, which I just observed. So I'm going to do that now. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 14. Okay, 14 frames. So here. Okay, I just wanted to get this written down. It's Not gonna be important for anybody ever, but I just want this in there just so we have it. You never know. I just want to see this somewhere. I think that's it for the ground follow-ups. So what we have left is the dive kick. Sorry. Here, the dive kick. And the supers. Unless I'm forgetting anything. Let's just quickly go through the move list just in case I'm forgetting something. Oh, I have to write down the super cancel for the Shoryuken B. There we go. Reinforced Satan step. These English names are pretty crazy. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, the leader super is gonna be interesting, right? Getting the hitboxes for the leader super, I didn't even think of that. I'm gonna worry about that when the time is right for that. So now I have to do these ones. First of all, I think the angle is different between B and D. This is the B version, he lands very close to the tree, and this is the D version, which goes way farther. So I'm just gonna do the light kick, the B version first. I'm just gonna do it from here maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Just gonna write this in as B here. "15 frames of startup." This is 15. 1, 2, 3. So it's 2 plus something. We don't know yet. One, 2. 1, 2. And it's just 2 times n, I guess. Gonna do it again just to count the gap. I think the gap was like 4 frames. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 5, 6. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4. Okay. So it's a gap of 6 frames and then a gap of 4 frames. Sorry, I smacked the micro. Ah, that's a bit strange. I'm reluctant to put in 2 times 3. Maybe it's more than that. Let me try to get a really high jump. Like this maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, now you cannot get more than that. So it's 2. That's 2 plus 2 plus 2. And we have landing recovery of, let's check the landing recovery. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, so 22, 21, 20, 19, 18. So 17 frames of landing recovery. Steep angle, and the other one has a flat angle. Okay. just gonna do the static differences question marks. Kind of hard to tell. If I was really trying hard, I could maybe do it like, I don't know, do it like this. What's going on? Do it like this, and then, I don't know, count from here or something, like after 2 hits, after 3 hits. Yeah. But it depends on the opponent's height, how tall they are. Kind of hard to do. It actually looks like it's plus though, even from that height. I never tried cancelling into it, by the way. Can you? Probably not, right? Never tried it out. No. It would be pretty cool if that was working. Can do it really close to the ground though, and still hit, I think. Oh, is it an overhead? I never tried that out. Cannot get a Tiger Knee motion here on pad. It's too hard. There we go. Oh, it's an overhead. Oh, I didn't set to guard. Oh, well, that wasn't very smart. So there we go. Okay, it's not an overhead. Too bad. Okay. I could be doing the static difference. I am gonna select Cure for that. As a character that has average tallness. I'm just gonna do this, I guess. Just in general to see how unsafe this thing actually is. I'm just gonna try and get one really close to the ground. Very difficult. There we go. Okay, so let's do this. This is crouching recovery. Ah, well, we're just gonna try our best here and compare, pretending it's standing recovery. 0, 1, so it's -1 on hit. If it's 1 hit, gonna do a star here just in case. And now I am trying to do this. Yeah, let's do this now. I didn't do on guard, I just realized, but it's okay. I'm just gonna... Zero, 1, 2, 3. It's +3. And I shall be doing the same on guard. It should be +2 then. 0, 1, 2. Yeah, it's +2. And unfortunately I have to program in the super low one again. Ah, I forgot to jump. There we go. Zero. It's +0. What's going on? Maybe I got a different height now. Let's just try what happens if I hit Cure. Okay, there we go. 0, 1. Okay, I didn't get the perfect height last time, so it's +1, +0 then. Interesting. So it's +1, +0, +0, +2. Okay, and we need a screenshot. Obviously I didn't take a screenshot yet, so I'm gonna try and compare all 3 hitboxes. I think it's exactly the same one, but I'm just gonna make sure anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Let me quickly compare those. So this one is that's 1, 2, and 3. If I find out that all of these are the same, I am probably only going to take one screenshot and do this one way lower to the ground, then the hut isn't in the way and the tree is not in the way, just to make it look more nice. Fun fact, by the way, I think I saw a comparison once for this move, and SNK stole it from Street Fighter 3 Third Strike from Chun-Li, from the up kicks. It's basically Chun-Li's up kicks turned like this instead of like this. Exactly the same pose. Okay, so those are different. Look at this. I think. Yeah, the first one has the hitbox in the center, and this one has the hitbox to the left, and so does this one. So I'm gonna compare this one with the last one. So 2 with 3. Oh, those are all 3 of those are different. Look at this. This one is, this is 3, this is the last one. The last one has its hitbox higher up than the second one. Interesting. So all 3 are different, so we need 3 screenshots here. Yeah. So 1, 2, and 3. I'm gonna take another look. It's not terrible. I think I can use this one. I think it's okay. Okay, let's do the D version now. I think it will probably be the same. Maybe it has a longer travel time, but I think the hitboxes will be the same. But we will see. We will see. We don't know yet. So maybe I should be moving Kyo here so we have a better screenshot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. It's exactly the same. Landing recovery 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 2, 1, 20, 19, 18, 17 frames of landing recovery, which is exactly the same. That's nice. So there's no crazy surprise here. So it also has 15 startup. It has 2 plus 2 plus 2. It's exactly the same so far. I am going to take screenshots now. So maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's 1, 2. It's up in the UI. I have to do it a bit lower than that, I think. So maybe like here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's not going to be 3 of them. It's going to be very annoying to screenshot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2. And the leg is not fully. This is annoying to screenshot. Let's just do this and then walk back with Kyo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. What an ugly screenshot. Oh wow. Okay, we'll have to live with that. Let's just take a look at the screenshots here. I will compare the B and the D version. I expect them to have the same hitboxes. So maybe I will just be using the same... No, I'm not going to use the same screenshots. It's nicer to have unique screenshots even if they have the same hitboxes. Oh, this one is really ugly. What does this look like? No. I'm gonna take this one again. The third one is just horrible. I hate that. So let's do it from here maybe. That's better. Let's take this one. Jumping. There we go. Way better. Okay, so let's compare the different hitboxes, like 1 to 1, 2 to 2, and 3 to 3. So this is one from the B version, so I'm gonna open one from the D version here. It looks like it's the same. Yeah, it's the same. Okay, so one is the same. Let's do... where's 2? Oh yeah, that was 3 and 2. That was where we compared 3 and 2. So I'm just gonna make 3 invisible, and I'm gonna add 2 jump quarter circle back D2. Here we go. And it's the same. Very nice. And now for the final one. I also expect this to be the same. Yeah, it's also the same. Very nice. Okay, so we can write that down here. I think that's important information. Same hitboxes and hit timing as jumping quarter circle back D, because the pauses in between the hits are the same. So I'm just going to write this in here. Okay. I am going to do the static difference anyway, just in case. It's not really that important, but every bit helps. So I'm just gonna program this in here. Hopefully, that wasn't really low, I think. Is that the lowest? Yeah, I think it is. Okay, let's try this out. That should be less plus. That should be minus, I think. 0, 1, 2, 3. It's minus 3 on hit. So it's minus 3. And probably minus 4. Let's just quickly test this. Well, whoops. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, minus 4. Now let's do the 3-hit version, which might be the same as the light kick version, even though the angle is different. We'll find out. So let's see. No, not like this. Oh, this is more tricky than I thought. Ah, there we go. But this is kind of hard to get right, like frame perfect. I'm not sure if there's any point in what I'm doing here right now, because I will not get the perfect frame. Maybe I should just not write this down. Oh, it's not hitting now. Okay, why is it not hitting? I should go as close as possible. Air hitting is... Ah, good point. Good point. I have to write that down. It's hard knockdown, yes. I almost forgot. Thank you. Good point. Okay, there we go. Oh, and I forgot to write down that Shoryuken kick does an OTG hit. I have to write that down. Okay, that looks like it's +3. Zero, 1, 2, 3. And that should be +2 then, but I'm just gonna double check anyway. Oh, I wrote 0, 2 here, +2. I also have to write down that you can do the Shoryu B after, what was it? After normal throw. I don't have the normal throw yet in the frame data. I think when I'm done with all the characters, I have to do the normal throws as well. Not just the hitbox, but maybe the frame data and so on. Because the hitbox is the same for everyone. Zero, 1, 2, yeah, okay. So yeah, this of course exists here. The this one. And then you can OTG. Oh, accident. Yeah. Yeah, I have to write that down. It's important. And also I think the super can also hit as OTG, right? That one, yes. Okay, we got that. Nice. What kind of screenshots did I take here? I did not name them yet. That is quarter circle forward B close, I think. And that's quarter circle forward D close. And here we have forward B and quarter circle back C. So that's... Oh wait, that's not with the quarter circle back C. That's only with the forward B. There we go. This is with the quarter circle back C. So let's just quickly trim those so we have them. Ah, wrong one. We have that one already. Here we go. the palm thrust. And this one. And then we have it. That should be all special moves. Then we can do the supers, and that will be very annoying. Maybe I will do the activation, the leader desperation move tomorrow. I don't know yet, but I will definitely do the normal supers now next. Okay, so let's just double check. We have all the special moves. We have all the special moves now. So now we have to do the supers. This will be very interesting. So first of all, I do not know if the kick super is different from light kick and heavy kick. So we have light kick, which is here. And then we have heavy kick. They look the same. Yeah, probably the same, but I will check. Okay. So first of all, let's check the invulnerability and the startup. So it should be 10 frames from the old Hatheon data. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So last frame of super freeze. Frame 2, 3. Okay, so frame 1 and 2 is invul. We are on frame 3 now. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 is correct. So 10 is correct. So it's 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna take a screenshot. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I have to roll with Q. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And that's it. Okay, we made some good screenshots. That's nice. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 3. So it's 8 times 3 active. I have no idea how to calculate frame advantage for this. Maybe point blank. It makes the most sense. Because that is when it's important. Because not all hits will hit. It's just too difficult for that. I will compare the different hitboxes. I think they're all the same, which means I only have to put in one screenshot, and that makes it easier to read for the wiki. I will keep all of them for the zip file for you, if you so you can use them if you like. But for the wiki, I think I will only use one screenshot. I did not rename them yet, but it's okay. I'm just gonna whoops, wrong one, but it's okay. But this is easier than I thought. I thought I would have to make more analyze this super way longer. But this is way more straightforward than I thought. Exactly the same active time, same pauses. I got nice screenshots on my first try. So this is really good. Saves me a lot of trouble. There's one more thing I guess I have to do, which is to write in the total duration until Duolon can move again. I think that's interesting. Just to know when he can move again. Because it seems like he's frozen for very long. Oh, is it only... I think you can cancel it into the punch super? Oh man. Oh, you cannot? Huh. I thought you could cancel it in this. No? Oh. Interesting. Huh. I did not know that. I can do it with maybe with the frame by frame. Ah, there you go. Look, it works. But you have to be really quick. There was light kick into A super. There you go. Maybe it's only the D version. No? Ah, you can also cancel here. You have to be really quick. Ah, my finger hurts. I have to use my arcade stick. I think LDM should also work, right? Oh, maybe not. Interesting. Strange. Maybe I can use the shortcut. Well, this is gonna be difficult on the... I have to put the gamepad on the table. It's not working. Why not? Strange. Okay. It's difficult. Huh. Maybe it does not work, I don't know. Maybe it needs a trick. Strange. Never mind. No problem. Let me quickly rename those screenshots. Oh, I wasn't even done yet. I also have to check out the D version of the super, because this is the B version, and we do not know yet if there's a difference. But first of all, I will compare all of these hitboxes because I think they're the same. Okay, I will close all of those. There are too many open. I don't want this to crash. So there we go. And one. And open as layers. Ah, that did not go as planned. I will not open all of them. Okay. Let's just do 1 and 2 first. Okay. So we have... I can just do this. I don't have to open all of them. We have 96 times 120. (96 times 120), okay, so I think they're all the same. Yeah. I'm just gonna compare them now by eyesight. I think they're all the same, so... Yes, they're all the same. I think I'm just gonna use the first one then for the wiki. So just this one, and now I want to check whether the heavy kick version is different, so I'm gonna do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Frame 2, frame 3 becomes vulnerable. Seems to be the same. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 1, 2, and 3. Just gonna take one screenshot, that's enough. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6, 1, 2, 3, 7, 1, 2, 3, 8, and that's it. Okay, it's exactly the same, I think. Just gonna open this. Yeah, 96 times 120. Okay, so it's exactly the same. I'm just gonna delete this. And let's do a static difference just from point blank, because I'm curious, just from like this distance. That should be heavily minus. You can also try the corner, but right now I'm just gonna, I want to try point blank, so I'm just gonna let the AI do this. There we go. Maybe like from here or something. Ah, I jumped too early. Have to wait. Zero. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 31, 2, 3, 4. Minus 34 on hit. Point blank. And now we're going to try the whole thing on guard. Just going to do crouch guard here, it's easier. I guess against fat characters you could easily get hit way more than that. So if you're thin, you have a way higher frame advantage. I have to try against Jazo after this. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow, 39. Okay. Minus 39. Let's try it with Cure for fun. Should be the same. I just want to see anyway. I usually test with Cure. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 31, 2, 3, 4. So it's exactly the same. Okay. So now I want to try with a really fat character. I could see Jazo getting pushed back really far here. So let's just do this. I'm gonna pick Jazo here. Should be the. I think on hit it's the same, but on guard it could be different. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 31, 32, 3, 4. Yeah, exactly the same. So I'm gonna do crouching Jazo now. It's gonna get interesting. This is different. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 30. 1, 2, 3. Minus 33. So that was crouching. I am gonna do standing guard now. If I can do it, like I have to. No, wait. I stood up. So I have to do crouching guard now. I'm gonna do this again with crouching guard. Okay, it's the same. Okay, but good to know. It's still good to know. It's very unsafe. Okay, so next up we have the fireball, the Hadouken Super. And I shall put this in as the A version, because the A and C version are different from the speed, even though apparently the startup is exactly the same. Oh, I forgot he also has this ghost super here. Okay. Anyway, so A and C version should have the same startup. I expect them to be slightly different, of course, because of the travel speed. So let's do the A version first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2. Okay, it's only one frame invul. Only the first frame is invul. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm just gonna screenshot on frame 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, this is gonna be active for forever, so I'm not gonna count. This is just active forever. Yeah. Okay. So, no invulnerability. So the hurt box was not too big in the startup. I wonder if I should write this down. Maybe, I should probably write down the counter hit time. How long he is in counter hit state, I think. And maybe total duration, because I could see it being different between A and C. So I'm gonna write that down as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 11. So until frame 11. Which makes perfect sense, because that's where the move comes out. Just gonna write... Yeah, question mark's fine here. It's just gonna be active for very long. This is A, by the way, not C. A, C, C. Okay, that's correct. This is frame 12 then. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 37, 36, 5, 4, 3. So 32 frames of total duration. I'm going to do the same thing for the C version now. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, frame 2 looks exactly the same as A. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's also correct. 12, so the count, it's exactly the same for now. It's 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna screenshot that here, I think. And then we can compare projectile size. I think it's gonna be the same. I have to do it again. Sorry, I did not count the total duration. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. So 32 frames. Exactly the same. The only difference is it travels faster. And I shall be comparing the screenshots now. Again, I expect them to be the same. I would be surprised if they were different. Yeah, exactly the same. Obviously the hard box on the left doesn't overlap because I took the screenshots at different times and one of the projectiles flies faster, but the hitbox is exactly the same, so that's good to know. Okay, the next one, I already saw this, I think. I think there's a difference between A and C. I saw it a few months ago, so I'm just gonna write this down already as A and C. So, I'm gonna do the A version first. Wait. What? Ah, okay. There's a counter hit state hitbox before the super freeze. That is really strange. That's very unusual. Does it hit during the super freeze? Because the screen stays black. Oh, this is gonna be very difficult to analyze. Okay. Let's try the C version just to see if this also exists at the C version. 1, 2, same thing. Okay. Yeah, the C version, as you can see, does not have a hurtbox on the feet. Yes, it's very difficult to count super freeze. Generally, super freeze is 28 frames, so it's not that hard, but here it's very difficult. I think though, on the frame where he goes, where he becomes invulnerable, that's the first super freeze frame, and I can try with a jumping opponent. Once I see the hitbox is moving, then I know the super freeze has ended. I have to get a bit closer because of the back of the hitbox. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 4 frames. So let's start with that. 4 frame counter hit state before super freeze. Anten, right? In Japanese, anten is the super freeze. Freeze starts on frame 5. So this would be frame 1 of the super freeze. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm off by 1 frame, I think. This has to be frame 29 of super freeze, not 28. Why am I off 1 frame? Maybe there is 1 frame of invul before the super freeze. Because theoretically this should be the 2nd frame of the special move if those 4 frames didn't exist. Let's assume this is the 2nd frame. So we have 4 frames of counter hit state, and this is the 5th frame. So this is frame 5, 6, 7. And now it's correct. Now the data is correct. The Japanese data says 7 frame startup. So it's basically not a freeze on frame 5. It's a I have to recount. I have to recount this. It's okay. Anyway, I will take a screenshot here. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. It's a lot of screenshots. I think making a GIF is better here. I think I will make a GIF. This is a very annoying move to screenshot. Also, even for a GIF, the GIF will be very big and will take very long to make. Oh man, this move has many hits. Here we go. "20 hits. So it's 20 times 2. Okay. Let's try and count the super freeze again. One. I didn't make a screenshot of this. 2, 3, 4. So I'm just gonna screenshot this. 5. This should be super freeze 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. For some reason, on this frame, already there is a hitbox, which is so unusual to have this on the last super freeze frame. There is a good way of testing this. All I need is a 7 frame move. And then I push it on the same button, and if they trade, then I know that for some reason the counting here is wrong by 1 frame. This is 28. So let's say this is the 2nd frame Active frame, this would be frame 5. No, wait. First one. The first super freeze frame is frame 5 already. That was my bad, I think. And this is 6, 7, 8. Well, it would be off by 1 frame. So I need a 7 frame move. Or I test with jump. I think I'm gonna test with jump. It's easier. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The trick is to not watch the sprite but watch the hitbox, because the sprite in the super freeze sometimes still moves, but the hitbox is frozen. No, this is already after the super freeze. So 7 frames is correct. Okay. That's good to know. That's good to know. So we know 7 frames is correct. Okay. So how do I proceed? I think it makes the most sense to have 2 screenshots here only and 1 GIF. So I'm gonna use the screenshot with the counter hitbox, like this. And then the second is the first hit, and then I'm gonna add a GIF. GIF. There we go. And making the GIF will be very annoying. This is 2 actually. This is 2. And all of those can be deleted, and this is 1. I have to redo the screenshots anyway for the GIF. So this is just a very regular counter hit hitbox that looks exactly like standing Duolon, but it has a counter hit hitbox. And then 2. And I have to write down how long the legs are in bull, how many frames. Okay. This is frame 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 110. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 120. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 114. 114 frames, I think. Crazy. Or was it 20? 124. It was too long to count. I think it's 114. We have to recount for the C version anyway. Crazy. Okay. I think it's knockdown on hit, obviously. Yeah, so I'm just gonna write knockdown here, and then we can check what happens on guard. You can juggle after the super in the corner, very important, with a crouching C or with a fireball super, for example. Sorry, the other way around. It's after the fireball super, not after this one. So I will have to write this here. I think that was the combo. Like this way. Yeah, exactly. Okay. So let's somehow try to... I'm gonna do this on pad. It's too hard to program on keyboard. So let's do this and then just jump. Okay. Is it plus? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. -6. Okay, that's pretty good actually. Okay. I am gonna do the GIF now. This is gonna take a while, I think. The problem is that since we have this counted state before the super freeze, I would kind of want to have the super freeze in the GIF, and this is gonna be the biggest GIF ever. It's gonna have like 160 frames or something. Let me quickly make some more folders for the special moves to clean up this this folder a bit. So I'm just gonna do one for quarter circle forward punch, and then just add everything that is quarter circle forward punch in the not those, obviously, sorry. Punch, 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 punch. And then we have the kick ones. And then we have that one. That already makes a lot of space. Okay, that's better. And then obviously we have this one. And the fireballs. And jumping quarter circle back kick. Okay, so we have some more space to work with because this is gonna be crazy. Okay, let's just do it. It's gonna take a while. So I'm already gonna screenshot. Let's just... Did I screw it up? Yeah, I screwed it up. Okay. I have to get closer. Like this, I think. One. Okay. I'm sure there are better ways of making GIFs. Way more efficient, but I only know this one. The problem is, if I was going to do it from a video, I would have to capture my whole desktop because of the overlay, the frame hitbox overlay. And then sometimes it would not be accurate and a frame would be missing. This is the most accurate way of doing it. The ending is going to be very bad because I have to hold up when I see the ending and then advance a frame. So I see Duolon jump and then I subtract 5 frames. Okay, now I have to hold up. Okay. Ooh, sorry, I knocked my mic over. Finally, those are a million screenshots. So this is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's all of them. I know I made a duplicate screenshot somewhere, so I have to check them real quick to see where the duplicate screenshot is. I can tell by the every second frame the this bar is gonna be blue or white, so I know that if it's two times the same color, I screwed up. Ah, there it is. This one. Okay, got it. Okay, now to make the GIF. It's gonna take a while. I'm gonna fetch something to drink. just passing these images into the program. I'll be right back. Oh god, it's still adding images. I dread that I have to do this for the C version maybe too. Hopefully I was wrong and they are the same, but we will find out. Quickly gonna mute myself because I'm gonna eat some bread here. Hopefully I don't forget. I said hopefully I don't forget to unmute myself again like last time. You're welcome. It's as you see, it's quite a lot of work. No problem, no problem. Thank you for watching so long. Thank you for the help. This is gonna take a while now. Just compressing this and saving it, maybe like 2-3 minutes. Oh wow, that was really quick. It seems like they fixed the bug. There was a bug where this took very long. This is good to know. It's very good to know actually. Die Nachtschicht, Mann. Ich bin schon die ganze Zeit dabei, ey. Not cropped very nicely. I can crop more at the top and on the right. But look at this. This is way better than I thought. Okay, so I'm back in business actually of making GIFs. This is really good that they fixed this bug with GIMP. It was so annoying. So maybe like this. This is so quick. It took forever before with the GIMP version before. So how big is that GIF? 3.4 MB. That's actually not that big. I thought it would be way bigger than that. I think that's okay. So I'm gonna delete all of those. Don't want to see them again. Okay, so let's do the same thing for the C version. First of all, let's check the startup and everything. And how many hits it has. Startup, how many hits? So that's frame 5 then, I guess. 6, 7. 1, 2. Didn't take a screenshot. It's okay though. 2 hits. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. That should be it. And that's it. Oh god, thank god, it's exactly the same move. Ah, nice. I don't have to do this again. Very nice. So I'm just gonna write down this as punch here and punch there, and then we actually have the GIF. There we go. For some reason I thought there's 2 versions of this move and they have different invulnerability, but it's not the case. It's exactly the same. And their invulnerability is just on the legs. Nice. That makes me quite happy actually. So the only thing that remains now is the LDM, which is either going to be easy or horrible depending on how much time I want to put into this. Oh wait, I already created that folder. So this is A, C, B, D. And we're just going to move this there. And now it's time for the LDM, actually. And then we're done with this character, finally. Whoops. Accidentally got a jump there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just gonna screenshot this here because it doesn't matter. Oh, it has a hit. I take it back. Oh, it's a pretty cool animation as well. It has a hit, so I am gonna delete this. Apparently there's a 5-frame startup according to the Japanese data. Sounds reasonable. And then I have to check the properties of the activation. I assume the move is just doubled, whatever you do, and that's it. But we have to check anyway. Okay. Not what I had in mind. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now frame 2. So no invulnerability. Only frame 1, but that doesn't really count. Frame 2. 3, 4. That's frame 5. Frame 6. Oh, I wasn't gonna screenshot that. So it's 2 plus 1, I think. It's frame 7. It's 2 plus 2 actually. Plus 2 probably. Frame 8 and 9. 2 plus 2 plus 2. Okay. I have to take a screenshot here. Sorry, it's 2 plus 2 plus 5 actually. And I did not properly screenshot this, nor count this. So I'm just gonna do it again. Nee, ich habe die noch nicht probiert, die Combo. Ich mache gerade nur Duolon. Das gucke ich mir morgen mal an oder so, wenn ich die Konsole angeschlossen habe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Die Hitboxen werden nicht angezeigt. So the hitboxes aren't even shown for the follow-ups. Right? Or maybe the overlap. Never mind. I'm just gonna do the activation now. I'm getting ahead of myself. So 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 2 to sorry, it's 2 to 6 actually. I hope my mic is not muted again. No, it's fine this time. Okay, it's 2 to 6. And this is frame. What frame is this anyway? So it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So this is frame 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 41. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 58, 58, 57, 56, 5, 4. So 53 frames total duration. Total duration. Frame 1 to 17 in counter hit state, I think. Let's do this again. I'm just gonna double check all of this data, because I'm pretty sure I made a mistake there.
Yeah, they are.
Okay. Oh, okay. So. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's frame 2, 3, 4, 5. That's frame 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So it's 1 to 17 was actually correct. We are on frame 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 9. 10, sorry, that's 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, it's 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What the fuck? I am so lost. I am so lost. Let's do this again. Let's just do this again. Okay, interesting. I somehow did the shortcut differently now. I don't even know how I did it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, that's 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, that's 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, it's 48. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, that's 43 frames, not 53 frames. So I was off by 10 frames. The rest seems correct to me. Okay, so the only thing... Oh, actually, we have to do static difference. I'm just gonna do this as one player. I think that's the easiest, probably. Okay, that should do.
Yeah, they are.
What? How the hell did he get that super out there? I just held A, B, C, D and pushed forward once. Maybe I didn't save correctly. That was probably it. Yeah, I probably didn't save correctly. That's probably what happened. Okay, let's try this again. So I'm just gonna switch.
やれやれ
0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So it's minus 18 on guard. And on hit is just a knockdown. I think if you dream cancel into it, there's no hit. I'm just gonna confirm this.
任せる
At least I never hit
やれやれ
anybody with it. Yeah, there was no hit. It was very clear there was no hit.
任せるやれやれ
Yeah.
任せる
I think I'm still gonna do a screenshot of the dream cancel version. Because why not? I do it for other characters. This is an activation super, is always interesting, so I'm just gonna do this. DC. Oh wow, that didn't work out as planned. DC. There we go. It's just gonna be a pain in the ass to screenshot, but that's okay. I'm just gonna...
やれやれ
I'll figure out a way to do it. No, it's not hitting. Great. There we go. There is no hit, so I'm just gonna screenshot this. It's incredibly ugly, but it'll have to do. There's invulnerability? Okay, that's a plot twist. Okay. Oh, and there's no recovery. Okay. I will have to write all of this down. That's very interesting. It's a very interesting, very different property from the simple activation here. That makes me think actually, is the activation of a normal also the one without a hit? Or am I just not close enough to make it hit? That also doesn't have a hit.
やれやれ
So I'm just gonna call it cancel version, I guess. Crazy. Interesting. Okay, so maybe I should just no. I'm just gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3. Frame 1 and 2 is invul. We are on frame 3 now. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. So it's only 3 holy crap, this thing only has 3 frame total duration. But this is different than the Dream Cancel version. The Dream Cancel version clearly had more invul, I think. Let me just try the Dream Cancel version out, just in case something really is different there. Maybe it's the same anyway. Could have sworn that it was different. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's exactly the same. Okay, I'm just gonna call it cancel version then. We are almost done. We are so close. All we have to do now is take a look at the attributes of the activation, like the doubling of the attacks. So what screenshots do I have here? I should have... Yeah, that'll do, I guess. That'll do. Let's quickly edit those. I don't even feel like making a tweet about all this stuff. This is so much this time for Duolon. No crazy things, like no crazy invulnerabilities or bugs, but it's just so much information at the same time. But I know that not everybody is like reading all of the wiki, so it's good to get it into people's heads, to just serve it to them on a platter. That's where I like to do it. I like how you can still somehow see his face in that mess of a cloud. It's not a very useful screenshot, but hey, I mean, this is what's happening. Okay, so lastly, a look at the activation super, and there's a lot of stuff I don't know about it. For example, how does it behave in regards to supers, for example? Does it immediately stop if you do a super? No idea. I have to try that out. You can see the shadows moving, and I'm going to try and figure out what the delay is between the hits, even though it's going to be hard because of the hit stop and everything. But they don't have a hitbox in the hitbox viewer, so it's not very useful. I wonder how I should be visualizing this for people. Maybe I should just show the shadow and point out that this is when the shadow hit. It's not helpful to do it with a hit because of the hit stop. It looks like there's an 8-frame delay in between the hits. I was comparing the sprite positions. Looks like it's 8 frames. So I'm going to do the same thing now with a crouching attack. Something slow maybe. Okay, 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. That was easy. I'm just gonna write that down. I mean, there isn't much to show. I think that's it. I think we're done. Man, that took forever. Whole evening. And I'm still not done with all the screenshots, like putting them in the wiki. How long have I been streaming anyway? I have no idea. 3 hours, 20 minutes. Oh yeah, solid I would say. A very solid time. Let's just do all the screenshots now. Which one is this anyway? Oh man, I still have to do the shortlist. I forgot about that. Adding the shortlist, adding everything to the shortlist, making it like red and blue and everything. Yeah. Because I want it to be done. I want this page to be done. And one more character. It's not consistently named, I just realized. That's better. And this is quarter circle forward A, not punch, because it doesn't work with quarter circle forward C into 6B, which is super annoying. There we go. Very ugly screenshot. I couldn't do it any better way, unfortunately, because of technical limitations. And that is the palm thrust follow-up, which is very strong. Again, this isn't quarter circle forward punch, it's quarter circle forward A. So here we go. And now the teleports. I will sleep like a baby tonight. This was very exhausting. I hope I didn't forget anything. I probably forgot something, but it's okay. I can always update that later then. There's still some stuff I haven't done for any character yet. For example, guard cancels. We don't have guard cancels in the wiki yet, so I have to do those at some point. But I want to finish all the characters first. Basically, I overlooked those and was kind of like, yeah, well, I don't know, they're not that important right now, so I decided to do them at some other point in time, and I've been like neglecting them since forever now. So I'm probably just gonna add them when I'm done with all the characters, one by one, in like one day or something. I know already that some of the guard cancels have some strange properties. For example, I think Ralph's guard cancel has a different hit reaction if it hits. I think it sends the opponent spinning, is what the Japanese told me. I haven't really looked at it yet. I just know there's differences in behavior. I keep wondering how much space we actually have in the wiki, because the screenshots I upload are sometimes so big. I'm really worried that we run out of space. Well, it's probably something that money can fix. I guess we'll see when it comes to that, but I just don't want to be blocked off from working. That would be annoying. What did I do? gif.png. Oh, I see. That makes no sense there. I keep slapping that mic, I'm sorry. Why is this not showing? There we go. I guess I made a mistake uploading that image. Anyway, Also this, I have to shrink this down. Look at this. It looks horrible. Anyway, I was gonna upload the GIF. I keep thinking that layouting is certainly the last thing I'm gonna do, because I can't be fucking bothered with that right now. Just making it look nice, you can always do that later. Just, I want to have the hard data. So I'm doing the bare minimum of making it readable. Oh, I didn't move the screenshots yet, I guess. This is 1? Yes. And 3. Cancel. And that's fucking it, at least for the data. Let's just see how this looks. Okay, so if I have a full screen view, then this looks a bit better actually. I think I'm fine with that, unless I wanna shrink this down a bit. Yeah, I guess I could do that right now. Let's just do that so everything isn't as big. I don't know, 150 pixels. Sounds good, right? That should do it. 100 is probably too small, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe this is actually making it bigger. That sometimes happens. Ouch! That was my PS3 pad. PS4, sorry. So let's take a look. That is way better actually. It's almost too small, but I'm fine with that. What about this? Do we want this smaller? Actually, no, I'm fine with that. It's fine. So let's save this. Do I have a gameplay guide yet for Duolon? I do. Interesting. Maybe I should mention that how his LDM works. I wonder where I would put this though. I mean, it's it's kind of hidden now in the frame data, that 8 frame delay stuff. Yeah, I think I'm fine with that. Let's just expand on the shortlist. I'm just gonna double this page here. That makes it easier to work with it. So I'm just gonna expand the specials and then just add them one by one, and then I'm finally done, and then hopefully I can go to bed. So we have this, and that's 13 and 3 and +5. Let's get the colors while I am at it. Let's just get the colors, also get this done. I don't have colors here yet, do I? No, I don't. So let's just get those. I usually just steal them from the Iori page or some other page. This looks nice. That's a +5 though. So we have a +5 and the +4. Maybe I should do all the red ones first. It makes copy pasting a bit easier. This is boring to watch, I know, but unfortunately it's part of the whole thing. Okay, so we need some more blue here. That's a plus 2 and a plus 1. Plus 6 and plus 5 on close D. This is ridiculous. We can actually link a crouching A after close D, from what I recall. Very crazy. 2A also giving plus 6 is crazy. It actually allows you to link into standing C. Okay, finally, that's it. So now we can continue here with a plus 5 and a, what is it, a plus 4 then, I guess? Plus 4, I'm just gonna copy this over here. Exactly the same data, just different description here. Keep forgetting that we found out that the second record is plus on block for whatever reason. Completely forgot that. Unfortunately, you cannot really combo into anything off of that. And still, it's pretty funny. That's 12. The one is minus 8 and minus 9. Minus 8. Oh no, it was minus 8 on hit and minus 20 on guard. I completely forgot about that. What am I doing? I'm changing the wrong data because I'm not paying attention. That was completely wrong. So this is plus 9 and is obviously blue. And this was minus 8 and red. And this was minus 20. Whereas this was minus 3. And then now we have to change the text here. There we go. And now we have the first follow-up, first quarter-cycle forward A record follow-up, which has 7 frames of startup, 3 frames of active, and it's minus 3 and minus 4. 14, 3 plus 5 on hit. Minus 7 on guard. Close version. Now the same thing for D. Quite a long move list. I still don't know whether I should put in the data here, like the plus minus data. I'm not sure, like I got the best possible times here, so I'm just gonna do the, what is it on hit? Minus 3. And then the, what is it, plus 3? No, so it's plus 1 plus 3, okay. And on guard it's actually plus 0 plus 2. Okay, so that's it. Plus 0 and plus 2. There we go. And now it's minus 3. Minus 3 and plus 3. And minus 4 and plus 2. So this is also red and has minus 4 and plus 2. Okay. Oh, I forgot to add the star into the full frame data, so let me just quickly do this now. It's here actually. There we go. Back to the shortlist. Now, finally, supers. What did I do here? There's like one of these missing. How did that happen and where did it go? I guess it just completely somehow disappeared. Anyway, that should fix it. We have a few more supers left, and then we are finally done with this shit. Oh, I forgot the static difference for the projectile super. So I quickly have to do that. How annoying. It's no problem though. That's gonna be quick. It's just knockdown and whatever minus. Ooh. Okay, that's good. Null. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's plus 9, holy shit. What about the C version? Probably the same. Null. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's plus 9. Impressive. Very impressive actually. This is knockdown. And this is simply plus 9. So let's just add the plus 9 to the projectile supers, and then we are finally done. There we go. Let's knockdown and plus 9. And that's it. Let's just double check we didn't screw up. Aha, der Adrian, servus. Nee. Ich habe nichts geübt mit Duolon. Ich habe einfach nur die Data gemacht. Morgen kein Duolon. Außer ich habe Zeit für P-Mode. Was ich nicht glaube. Gucken wir mal. Mit Zeit meine ich Bock. Zeit habe ich. Ja gut, sieht doch ganz gut aus hier. Ich bin mittlerweile fast 4 Stunden am Stream. 13 Minuten noch, dann habe ich die 4 Stunden voll. Nur für die Special Moves, wohlgemerkt. Shortlist anschauen. Da stimmt was nicht. Ja, da habe ich Scheiße gebaut. Beim Close. Warum? Was habe ich da gemacht? Ah, das war die Geschichte, wo das Ding hier fehlt. Schon wieder. Verrückt. Copy-Paste-Fehler oder so. Da. Der sieht doch schon besser aus. Ajo. Das war der Horror. Aber wir sind fertig. Oh Gott. Was haben wir denn? 1 Uhr. Ganzen Abend gebraucht. Wie dem auch sei, ich mache jetzt endlich mal aus. Ich baller noch einen Tweet raus wahrscheinlich mit ein paar von den wichtigsten Sachen, aber das muss ich jetzt nicht streamen, wie ich das mache. So I'm calling it quits. KOF11 bot, if you're still there, thank you very much for the help. It was cool to have you around. And see you guys next time. Tomorrow we will have a semi-secret KOF11 stream. If you want to watch it, go to the Discord and you will find us there. So see you guys around, and thanks for watching.